Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Trader Stories podcast here with Hola Prime. Today, we're joined by one of our 100K account owners. His name is John from the United States, and he has a payout of $3,200. So, really fantastic stuff. John, thank you so much for coming on. How are you doing today?
All right. Hey, going good. Nice to meet you.
Awesome, awesome. So, John, the viewers always love to know a little backstory about our funded traders. Where did it all start for you trading wise?
Um, I was looking around. I'm trying to find another source of income. I own a construction company, want to get out of that. Started checking around into trading. Don't really have enough of my own capital to go anywhere. Started checking into it and came across Ola, and I've had some pretty good luck.
Awesome,
So.
awesome. And how long did your journey start? How many years ago, roughly?
I've been trading a year or less.
Wow,
I think I started trading with Ola. I would have to look maybe in the last 2.5 months.
that's incredible.
Got a couple challenges. Didn't Yeah, I bought a couple accounts. Didn't pass. Didn't work out, and then finally got one, and actually have a couple more. So.
Oh, nice, very good.
Uh, Trying it
Uh,
out. It seems to be working. The people have been helpful. I've gotten, they've actually called me like 4 times. Just
yeah,
very
yeah,
helpful people.
we do like to keep in touch with our funded traders, make sure everything's going well. Obviously, if the calls get too much, do let us know. We'll we don't have to.
No, we're good. No, I mean, it was pull. I mean, they just called and asked me if I need anything, if everything went good. I guess checking on the process. So,
Oh, that's good to hear. That's really good to hear.
yeah.
So you've done incredibly well so far. $3,200 payout on a 100K account. That's exactly kind of the range we find that most successful traders kind of target, about 3%. You're not
Yeah.
going ridiculous trying to get 50% of the account in 1 month because let's be honest, that would be borderline gambling.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're doing it correctly.
And,
And the fact that
and
you're a
that was,
year in is mind blowing. That's truly incredible.
yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you?
And when you're learning, that's one of the hardest things to learn is to take time
Yes,
and
patience.
patience instead of trying to, hey, I can make $50,000, and it doesn't ever really pan out.
No, exactly
So
that. Exactly that. Do you feel that you mentioned you're a business owner, you had a construction company. Do you feel that being your own boss for so many years almost helped you become more disciplined um, when it comes to trading?
yeah, somewhat, because you have to control your money
Yeah,
in anything. I mean, even in it doesn't really matter whether you're a business owner or not, but you have to learn to be able to control your impulses, your emotions, your money,
yeah.
and so it can get away from you. I learned the trade. What is the term? Revenge trading.
Hmm. Oh, the
Never,
worst.
never really pans out for you.
No, definitely not. That's probably one of the hardest ones people struggle to get over revenge trading. I mean, it took me years to stop revenge trading. So the fact that you've done it in a year,
Yeah.
hats off to you. Honestly, it's truly
I
truly
know
incredible.
I'm not completely over it, but I'm working on it.
Well, you're doing well enough because you're making money and it's your account statistics are really really good. I would love to move on though to talk a little bit about your strategy. Whatever you mind sharing.
It's where you're watching it'll come to me in a minute, but you're watching the pips go up and down, and you get the V, and it's the breakout strategy. There we go, New
Right.
York
Okay.
breakout strategy. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, and I learned that I can I'm off of some websites of different
Mhm.
people that I belong to, and I told you that before that I have some signaling companies that send
Yeah.
me, hey, it's going to do this, and then there's a woman that I watch on YouTube that has
Hmm.
taught me a lot.
Awesome.
So that's
Yeah.
something.
The V pattern, a V-shaped reversal, and then like a breakout. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very very good.
Yeah.
And that's purely the pattern you trade. Is there anything else, or is it just that that's your go-to one?
It's mostly that, and if and if I happen to see it, moving, in one way, I try to catch it before, and
Yeah.
again, try not to get greedy. Get
Yes.
get a half a percent, get a percent, get out, and then let it go do what it does.
Absolutely. That truer words haven't been uttered before because 0.5%, 1%, that is literally what you have to do with trading.
Yeah.
The moment you get greedy, it all crumbles down. But yeah, I mean, the fact that you figured that out a year in is really, really good. So hats off to you. Hats off to you, John.
Well, that's
What
okay.
what
Like I said,
instruments do you
I'm
trade?
working on it. I'm still. I told mostly gold,
Yeah,
just for the volatility, and I trade a little bit of the yen, um, and a couple other things, but not. I kind of stick to just those two things. That way, I don't get, you know, I don't
yeah,
get too cluttered since I'm learning how to do it. So,
yeah. Gold.
uh,
Gold is it's a very volatile pair. It can
yeah.
move a lot. Um, like personally, I'm terrified of gold. I'll be honest with you.
Well, to me, it's easier because if when you see it and it starts running.
Yeah,
It goes, it moves a lot. And if you go to other items that there's not that much movement, it's kind of harder to judge and you can
yeah.
get caught. So,
I feel with gold.
uh,
The last experience many years ago when I tried trading gold, every time I would enter, I feel like it did the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. And then one moment I thought, you know what? Why don't I just do the opposite? If I want to buy, why not just sell? And then surely it would, do you know what I mean?
yeah,
It work out.
yeah,
Started doing
and it's,
that, and it started doing the opposite again. I
yeah,
was like, no.
yeah,
Gold hates me. I
yeah,
don't know. I'm just not touching gold.
yeah, yeah,
But I
yeah,
know many traders they love gold, and I can see why. I mean, it moves a lot. You only need one or two trades of gold a week,
yeah,
and you make a lot of money on it. So
yeah,
I totally
yeah.
get
And
it.
that's the better part of it. Like I said, the other stuff, you got to just watch it more carefully. The movements are smaller. I'm
Yeah,
just not a fan.
absolutely.
So, and I've tried Bitcoin,
Oh,
and that's I feel about Bitcoin about like you feel about gold.
yeah, Bitcoin
Uh,
is like gold on steroids, I feel.
yeah, yeah. So I'm not. Yeah, I've tried it, and because you guys actually sent like an email and was talking about trying to diversify a little bit, and I've tried a little bit. It doesn't really go as well for me.
Yeah.
So
No, fair play. I mean, stick to what works, right?
yeah,
Every trader has their favorite instrument. Mine
yeah,
is the S&P. I just find that one the easiest to trade. Some people
yeah,
like yourself are gold. Other people, there are Bitcoin traders out there. People just
yeah,
exclusively trade Bitcoin. How they do it, I don't know. But
yeah. Yeah, it's the kind of same thing when you get to watching it and you learn which way it goes. Like the one biggest thing I've learned about Bitcoin is it goes down on the weekends.
Mhm.
Don't know why, but if I'm gonna trade, it's usually selling on the weekend because that's what everybody's doing evidently.
Yeah,
So,
that's that's uh that's a good eye there. Actually, that's not bad.
yeah,
That's good
yeah,
advice.
yeah. So I don't know if that's everybody selling their Bitcoin so they can buy stuff on the weekend or what it is. But yeah, most it starts going down on Friday and starts coming back up on Sunday evening.
Yeah, you're
So,
probably not wrong. You know, I can
yeah,
imagine if you're going to take a payout or sell your Bitcoin,
yeah,
Saturday feels like the good day to do it. So
yeah,
absolutely. So John, we spoke a little bit about psychology earlier, but I would like to go a little bit more in depth with psychology. So you spoke about your strategy. Now, psychology is obviously the other half of the equation when it comes to trading. Without good psychology or grasp of your emotions, no matter what strategy you have, you're gonna take losses or a lot of losses. How did uh, how did you overcome a lot of the emotions like FOMO, greed? revenge trading, all the typical stuff.
Again, a lot of it I'm not over completely. And you learn. I mean, being again that kind of helps in business because I've lost money,
Yeah,
and investing in and I've bought into investment companies and stuff and lost money. So it's sometimes people kind of laugh because sometimes they'll call me and I've lost money and I'll laugh about it, and it's like I can get mad and throw stuff, or I can just laugh and move on and try to make more money.
yeah,
um, and if you set your goal when you're trading, hey, this is how much money I'm willing to risk, and then just I kind of set it as that money's already lost.
yeah,
And so then if it goes my way and I make money, then I'm up.
yeah,
If it doesn't go my way, it stops where I said this is where I want to lose, stop my losing money, and it stops there. And if you've already wrote it off as gone, then you're halfway there. So
yeah. No, that's a really good way of looking at it. Remove that emotional attachment to the money, and then
yeah,
I guess it's like playing a game, right? It doesn't matter
yeah,
if you
yeah,
win, lose. Yeah,
yeah.
it
And
doesn't matter,
that,
right?
and that's the good thing about your company. So it's doesn't cost me a whole lot to gain that outlook.
That is true. That is absolutely true. That's why prop trading is definitely well, we find. Of course, we'll say that because we're a prop trading company. But even if I didn't work for a prop trading company, I would agree that most people have an underfunding problem when it comes to trading. They put in $1,000. They should be targeting 2%, 3%, but they're not happy with, $20, $30. They want
Yeah,
$2,000, $3,000, and there's just no way you can flip that without
yeah,
gambling. So,
yeah,
you need the capital behind you in order to actually be long-term successful in trading, and that's what prop trading companies give you. So,
yeah,
um, totally agree, totally agree.
yeah,
But speaking about Ola Prime, so you've been with us for a few months now. How has
yeah.
your experience been so far?
Good, good. Like I said, I mean, I had people, but even before I became funded, I had people call and check and see if I need anything, if everything worked all right. The website's fine, everything works good. Anytime I've had an issue or, tried the chats or the emails, I've gotten responses.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a good firm.
Awesome. Really good to hear. Um, and you've got a 100K account with us right now. What is the future for you? Are you looking to scale up that account? Are you looking to get another account?
I
What's
am.
the plan?
I've already have another account or two on the way.
Uh, so then the challenge phase right now, or
Yeah, yep,
yeah,
yeah, I do. Yeah, I have one. Yeah, I've got two more trading gold, and
okay,
I'm working that up. Hopefully, I want to be maxed out.
yeah, no, why not? Absolutely, get max allocation. That's the right way to do it. I mean, why stop
Yeah,
at one? If you can
yeah,
replicate your results,
yeah, yeah.
you
If
know,
you can, yeah, yeah. If you can, do it all, get it up there, and get, like I said, stick with the small percentage and get multiple accounts going, and then
yeah,
you can
and
make
then
some money.
there's no time limit as well, and that's the
Yeah,
beauty of it. So you don't have to do it in a month. You could take
right.
half a year if you wanna. I
Yeah,
mean, obviously that's a bit long, but if you wanted to,
yeah,
you could take half a year to do it. So there's
yeah,
no rush. Focus on those small percentages, and you'll
yeah,
absolutely get there. And I'm sure you already know that because you've done it.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Yep. And what I've earned so far is going to pay for what it's cost me to get here, and
yeah,
and so,
exactly.
and go for another one, and that'll be just profit. So
That's it. That's it. No, really good mindset. You're the exact type of trader we look for. People who have the mindset of consistent long-term goals, not just quick profit, and just want to make 50% really quick and gamble. Because
yeah,
the people like that, you have great months, but then the next month
yeah,
everything's gone. And
yeah,
that's not sustainable for us, but traders like yourself who target 3-4%, something realistic, and do that every
yeah,
month, that
yeah,
is exactly what we're looking for. So we're
yeah,
really happy to have you on board, John.
yeah, and that's good money.
Exactly.
Yeah, uh,
So I have one more question, and then I'll let you be. a lot of people watching are obviously going to be beginners, people who are struggling right now. They're going to wish they were sitting or in your shoes. So, what bit of advice could you give to someone who is currently struggling?
You just stick with it. Get on now. You can get online. You can, you can learn a lot of stuff. You guys have classes you can get in on. There's stuff out there that can help you learn. And just, not get too emotionally excited about it.
Yeah, really good.
It's nice to win. It sucks to lose, but you're going to do both.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Really good advice there. And I couldn't agree more with you. We're living in a day and age where the amount of information at your fingertips is incredible. And I know, yes, there is a lot of also bad information out there when it comes to trading, but
Yeah.
you know, the more simple the simpler the approach to trading, generally, the better. The more you try to overcomplicate it, the human mind needs something simple, structured, good
Yeah.
rules, and then it works.
Yeah.
So,
The KISS method.
yeah, absolutely. Well, John, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you today.
Yeah.
I hope we can do more of these as you get another account and get max allocation
Yeah.
and scale and keep
Yeah.
getting more payouts. We'll definitely keep in touch with your journey with us. But yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah. It was nice to meet you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. And to all the viewers, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video, do hit that like button, subscribe, turn on channel notifications, leave a comment, share it with your friends, do all that good stuff, as it really does help us out. And just before you go, if you look in the description down below, there's a join our Discord button. It's a really cool community we're building on Discord. We've got loads of traders sharing trade ideas. You can talk to our coaches as well. We've got live AMA sessions, competitions, all sorts of stuff. And it's completely free to join. So if you haven't yet joined, hit that button and you'll be happy you did. But apart from that, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, John, for coming on. And we'll see
You're
you again
welcome.
very
Thank
soon.
you.
Take
Yep.
care.
Hola Prime, trade with transparency.